Hello there, Libra. Welcome into a general random reading for you because I don't know, I was feeling randomly guided to hop on and do this for us. I'm a Leo Libra if you're new to this collective channel. But, anyways, there's obviously something here for you, and yeah, you're here for a reason. So, as you can see, I pre-pulled 4 cards. They just flopped out of the deck, okay? And they fell into these purposeful pairings. So starting off with these 2 3s over here, the 3 of Swords and the 3 of Cups says very clearly, you've been dealing with disappointment, maybe heartbreak, bad energy, something didn't live up to your expectations or has changed recently or over time to the point of 3 of Swords energy. And you may even find that there's this kind of energy in your midst, at least at certain points, or in one situation where it's just very heavy, okay? But regardless of how this ends up coming to be for you individually, they're saying we're getting ready for this energy to shift into this 3 of Cups energy. Now, this is basically saying that you're leaving behind that heaviness. You're experiencing a shift in your energy field. That could be because you're choosing to walk away from somebody or something. It could be because a Tower moment's coming into play. It could be because something's changing in an existing continuing situation, if not multiple changes. But they're saying on the horizon, Libra, lies so many reasons to celebrate as the energy shifts in your favor, okay? But I also want to say there's more people in your physical reality, especially in the spiritual realm as well, who have your back because it feels like you need it. You even want it, but it's almost as if there are certain forces at times that try to work against you. There's certain untrustworthy energies that you seem to cross paths with or maybe draw in, all right? Or for somebody you keep going back to. Because we do have the 4 of Cups and the Knight of Cups over here saying that not everybody is for you. Somebody, wow, as I just shake the entire desk, I'm so sorry. Because there's somebody that you're going to meet in the very near future or will circle back around to you, or you consider or actually choose to go back to them or give them another chance. And it doesn't have to be any sort of romantic situation, or the potential of which for some it is, but they're saying that not every energy remains or actually is right for you, okay? Because you're going to find that you need to trust your intuition and maybe not forget the past, and make the right decision for yourself. It also seems to be a time for you where you're standing out in the crowd for being somebody who goes through a lot, somebody who has extremely compassionate energy, even though at times you don't show it completely or it doesn't come off that way. You are one of the most caring souls on this planet. I can feel it. And when you utilize this in different ways, say to help people, to make a difference, or help somebody, you're going to find that this really quickly comes back around to reward you, okay? It's almost as if Spirit's saying you're going to be a reminder, an example to yourself and other people, that when you do the right thing, when you're a kind person, when you don't give up, and when you reach out or just do what you can and should to help people, the rewards are going to come in, okay? And it just feels like Spirit is saying, leave the difficulty behind, okay? You are so strong, and that's coming through very clearly. But it feels like you don't always remember this. It doesn't always feel like it, And I really sense that Spirit wants you to remember when life kicks you down, oh, we are going to pick you right back up. Or we will be right by your side as you pick yourself back up, because I feel this very unstoppable, continuously growing, strengthening, currently and continuously changing kind of energy about you. You will be reminded of when you dealt with a hell of a lot worse. Doesn't mean what you're leaving behind or what's changing for the better at this time, doesn't mean it's acceptable or right for you in any way, shape, or form. But it does feel like Spirit is saying, again, you've dealt with worse, okay? And so however that comes through for you, just know that and remember that everything is temporary. But I'm also feeling like you're going to be seeing a lot of symbols, and one of which is going to be infinity symbols. I don't know if you can see that on her arm, a tattoo. But the Magician coming through, my friend, because it feels like you are becoming this ultimate, magical, powerful, special manifester where it's almost as if I'm being shown an image from my perspective where someone's holding like a ball of light, of magic, you know, envision that however you wish. But it just feels like you have the ability to, in different ways, manifest, transform, change the outcome for yourself, and make sure that you're surrounded with and committed to, connected to beneficial people, places, situations, okay? Because it feels like you are maybe experiencing recently certain levels of toxicity. Let's just throw it out there. And they're asking you to remember the past as for your sake and your benefit, but don't compare, okay? When you meet new people in the near future, you will instantly be liked by them, instantly. I don't know why that's coming through randomly. You know, say you're meeting someone new that you're going to be living with, or somebody for a new opportunity. It could be, you know, somebody starts working at your job or something of the sort. It just feels like you're going to be really making lasting impressions while people feel you're easily adored, you're easily liked, loved, appreciated. But my friend, when you choose to continuously put yourself out there for the right options and not settle for the ones that don't suit you or feel incorrect or give you absolute red flags. You know, it doesn't have to be a person, obviously, but in all areas of life, all situations, when you choose to keep it real and wait for or choose what's right for you in so many different ways, things start to fall into place, okay? And it feels like your ability to manifest is part of the reasoning why things are going to fall into place. I also feel like you're going to be hearing things to be labeled as music to your ears, getting this acceptance here, good news here, an update of importance here. If there's somebody that's been really testing your patience or creating difficulty in your life or bad energy, maybe trying to make you look bad or work against you, oh, goodbye to that energy, okay? You are not going to be associated with or surrounded by or committed to anything that's going to be bringing that kind of negativity, toxicity, bad energy into your world, okay? Be your own supporter is what I'm hearing. Talk yourself up. There's a reminder to be ultra optimistic and positive when it comes to yourself. If you're not happy with, say, how you look or the shape you're in or whatever the case may be, maybe your skin complexion, then work towards improving it. You know what I mean? But compliment yourself, along the way in the meantime. But it honestly feels like motivation's going to take over your energy at certain points moving forward, to the point where you feel unstoppable once again. You feel like you can do no wrong, as if you just will always figure it out like you always do. It feels like you're going to want to change your life in certain random, or it feels random, these random ways, but then there's more guidance and purposefulness wrapped up into it. So when you feel like changing your life in certain ways, it doesn't mean it's happening right away or in anytime soon, but just trust in these feelings, these random motivated moments to change up your life for the better, okay? But moving on to, again, the Eight of Cups, it keeps coming up in these readings because it feels like Spirit saying, Libra, step towards the better, all right? Walk towards the sun. Make sure that you are constantly creating happiness, all right? And that can come through in very simplistic, even healing ways, but make sure that you are creating that sunny energy in all aspects, all areas of your life, okay? And remember, you, my friend, hold that sunny energy when you're in alignment with your surroundings, okay? When you're doing what's right for you. So remember that. I just feel like things are about to really improve for you, and they're saying reach for that hope, okay? Be the independent Libra that we all know and love, and make sure that you believe in yourself. I don't know why, I feel like Spirit wants to come through with such a powerful, continuous pep talk for you, because I feel like, my friend, look at this, the Six of Pentacles and the Six of Wands and the Two of Cups. A lot of beautiful connections to develop and come in for you, and a lot of abundance, a lot of victory, my friend. Life is going to change for you for the better because you want it to, because you're going to make it happen, and because you're a manifester, and Spirit has your Libran back. You are one strong badass, my friend. Do not forget that, okay? So those are your messages. I hope this reading was truly helpful. I am sending you so much love and light. Bye, Libra.